Greetings, everyone. Good morning. I'm my mama, and today I'm coming in and sharing my food ritual for the morning. The moon governs Monday, and Monday is the day that I usually wear white. I also do water rituals, so I bathe and I use jasmine and just do a spiritual bath to really cleanse my energy. The moon today is in Capricorn, so that means that we're creating structure in our lives because Capricorn governs structures and discipline and focus. So on Mondays, or when the moon is in Capricorn, it's my deep intention to stay committed to my discipline practices because discipline is the way everything goes. If we don't use a discipline, we don't have anything. And so discipline and ritual and practice is something that I'm actually pretty good at. And so I use it it is the guiding light for me because without discipline, there is absolutely nothing. So I'm going to be making some cucumber and dandelion juice. Cucumber is a vegetable that is ruled by the moon. Dandelion is ruled by Jupiter. I talked about that yesterday. Cucumber supports fertility. And this is not just, like I'm not interested in having any children. But the fertility is not just in your body, it's in your spirit. You need your spirit to be fertile. You need your spirit to be open and willing to new ideas and new ways of being. To new possibilities, especially as we are living at this time on the planet when the old guard is collapsing. And so we really are going to benefit from people who are seeing things in a new way, inviting themselves into new ways of being. And the one thing that I know about everything is that everything in this reality is a code. Everything is a code. The food is a code. Like that's why cucumbers are connected to the moon because it's a code. And everything in our bodies, everything is coded. And so the more I can pay attention to the natural order of things, the less I have to rely on the old systems and the old ways of being. My desire is to free myself from that old way of thinking and being in every way possible. And, so that means the way I used to think about relationships, the way I thought about food, the way I thought about my body, the way I thought about, think about money, everything. I'm inviting myself each day to gently and slowly move myself into a new way of perceiving reality, which is about everything in my life. So, cucumber juice this morning. So astrology, and I juiced the whole thing. I washed them before we got here, and then I juiced the skin. The cucumbers that I purchased are from the farmer's market, so they're all organic, pesticide free. I clean them off, and then I juice them. And so I will drink, and then dandelion. And cucumbers, the reason cucumbers are good for fertility is because they cool the body. And most women in our culture, but the reason women are having problems with conceiving and not being able to get pregnant and things like that they desire to do is because their bodies are running too hot. And because they are overthinking and working too hard and functioning like men and not anchored into nature. And when you're not anchored into nature and your natural ways of being, your body, your system runs hot like a car that overheats. And so you have to do something to cool your system down. And cucumber cools the system down. And so I just bless this juice and give thanks that it is going to nurture my body. I give thanks for the cucumbers. I give thanks for my fertility. I give thanks that I'm a creative being. I give thanks that I'm one with all things. I give thanks that the universe and the ancestors are supporting me in everything that I do. And so have a beautiful moon day. Use this day in any way you can to honor your inner world. The moon is your inner world. It's what you need inside of yourself. And if you're interested in working with me and learning how to realign your life to natural laws and natural ways of being, you can check me out at healwiththemoonmama.com. Peace and blessings.